Oz Ruiz for Regular News here in Bell Gardens, California, catching up with undefeated super lightweight contender Arnold Barboza Jr. 25-0 with 10 KOs. Arnold, you have a scheduled fight on August the 14th in Oklahoma against Antonio Moran. First of all, it's great seeing you again, man. How's everything going?
Man, everything's good, man. Thank you for coming, man. It's been a while, man. So glad to see you. Yeah.
Antonio Moran, a veteran fighter with a record of 26-4. You were telling me maybe it was somebody else out there that you've been wanting to fight on August 14th. Talk to us about what Antonio Moran means for your career.
Oh man, he's a good fighter, a tough fighter. He's fought really good opposition. He's fighting really good people, and I'm really looking forward to this fight, man. I've been out of the ring for a minute, and I'm looking forward to get back.
Okay. How much sooner did you want to fight? Not on August the 14th, but were there any plans of you fighting in April, May, June? What was going on with your career?
I wanted to, but it's just, it's out of my control,
Yes.
So now that we're back on track and now we're looking to stay more busy after this fight. So we're looking forward to be back, man. Very happy.
Antonio Moran has fought the likes of Devin Haney. Everybody knows he fought on DAZN with that fight. Pedraza as well. You guys have one fighter in common. The Luis guy. He knocked him out in the 6th round. You knocked him out in the 5th round as well. What type of challenge is Antonio Moran right now?
Tough fighter, man. Tough fighter, and he, like you said, he's fought a lot of good fighters, great fighters. So he has a lot of good experience. I'm really looking forward to this fight, man. I'm not overlooking him. And we've been training hard, and I'm very confident that we're gonna come out victorious on 14th.
Right. In previous interviews, Arnold, you were telling me that you were planning on having a huge 2021. Are those the plans? I'm gonna go ahead and tell my audience. Again, I congratulate you for that big signing you had earlier this year with Rick Meridian, and you're part of the MTK global family now. How will this make your career grow bigger than what you thought it was gonna be?
It's bigger plans. We still looking forward to have a big 2021. Hopefully, everything goes well. Not looking past Moran, but hopefully everything goes well and fight, December or sooner. A big fight, if I don't get a title shot, then I hope to fight, a big top 5 name. But yeah, you said signing with Rick and MTK, man, it was big. I felt like I needed that extra power on the top, now that, we're getting to those bigger fights. So we decided to bring them on board. So far, so good. We're very happy with both MTK and Rick.
All right. Again, we're mentioning Rick Meridian, very well respected boxing manager in the boxing industry. He manages the likes of Joshua Franco, your friend Jose Carlos Ramirez, Hector Tanajara. Have you guys had a plan on what the big fight could be later on this year?
Yeah, that's the thing with Rick. He's always 2 steps ahead. But like I said, not looking past Moran, but there's always a plan ahead in the future, and we got to go and do our job, and Rick's gonna do his job. So we signed with him for a reason, and so far it's paying off.
What's your personal opinion about what Judge Taylor might do with all his titles?
To be honest, man, I have no idea what he's doing. The 140 division is pretty much waiting on him. He's the king of the division, and he earned it. He made his way to the top. He fought really good people, beat Jose Ramirez, and so whatever he wants to do, man, then we're waiting. If he gave me the opportunity, I would love it. If he moves up, that's great as well. So it doesn't, it's all in his hands. The court, right. the ball's on his court. So we'll see. The
reason why I'm asking you, Arnold, is because again he holds all 4 titles. So he has mandatories with all the sanctioning bodies.
Yeah.
You're pretty well ranked in all those sanctioning bodies as well. There's a good chance that he may give you an opportunity before he moves up. A lot of people know that his plans are for him to move up to 147, and those titles will be vacated pretty soon. Any of those titles.
Yeah, we don't, I don't care what belt it is. I like all of them, and I think all of them look good around my waist. So So it is. We're just waiting, man. You know, it's a waiting game now. I feel like we really earned the title shot already, but like you said, he has all the belts. He's the king of the division, and it's up to him. So we'll see.
Okay. What is a typical day for Arnold Barboza in training camp here? You're holding camp here in Bell Gardens, California for this fight.
Yeah, we've been, you know, we train here at the Fundamentals Gym in Bell Gardens. Really good, really great private gym. You know, and you know, just finished 12 rounds yesterday. You know, gonna train today. And finish up this last week of hard sparring. Then next week we tone it down a little bit, and then come fight week we just lose the last little few pounds and we're ready to go.
How do you feel now, Arnold, that your fan base has been growing on a steady pace and people will recognize you? They're always looking forward to see your fight. They're talking about this undefeated contender now, Arnold Barboza Jr. Fighting as the co-main event on August 14th. Do you feel the pressure of performing well? No,
I don't feel pressure. You know, I'm just more I feel blessed, happy, but I'm not satisfied. You know, I want more. Of course, you know, I want to be the main event. I want to have a title. I want to do different things. But hey, I'm happy, man. That my fan base is growing. You know, it just shows that I'm doing the right things in the ring. You know, so I'm very happy, man, and I hope to get more fans after this fight.
Yes. If you had a message for Josh Taylor as a top contender that you are, what would you say to him?
You know what? Congrats. You know, congrats on your victory, man. Well deserved. I was there and I witnessed it. It was great, man. And congrats and make up your mind. You know, I don't know what you're gonna do, man. But if you're to give me a shot, you know, I'm a hell of a fighter. We'll put a hell of a fight. But first is Moran, and hopefully run into him soon.
Is he fighting this year, you think?
I hope so. I mean, you know, I hope so. You know, I hope so. He fights this year, and then vacates or gives me the chance. I don't know, but hope so, man. Because I'm hungry and I'm ready to get the title shot.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and think positive. I'm gonna give you some names. Let's say he vacates some of those titles. There are some top contenders out there that you'll be more than willing to lace them up with. What do you think of Jose Pedraza?
Oh yeah, of course. That's a fight that we're always looking at. Any guy in the top 5, anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. If they say, okay, you're gonna fight this guy for this title, let's do it. You know, if it's a title shot, I don't care who it is. It could be anybody. So
I'm asking you because of their styles. And
yeah, I don't. You know, I feel like I can adapt to any style. Right. You know, I can stay in I can box. You know, I was known for being a boxer coming up in boxing, and then
right.
You know, the last few fights I've stayed in there more. You know, especially with the Salcedo fight. So I showed I can do everything. So whatever people think they can bring to the table, then we could do it.
How is Alex Salcedo doing now?
He's doing good. He's doing good. We talk here and there, and I hope to see him at the fight. And you know, he's doing
That's
good.
right. He will be attending.
Yeah, I hope so. He said that he will be with me for sure during the week, and I know he trains fighters now, and hopefully his fighters actually made it to the nationals, because he said that, you know, that the nationals are the same day. So he said if the kids won, he wouldn't be able to go, but hopefully they did win. You know, hopefully his fighters won, and if not, I hope to see him there.
Subriel Matias, what do you think of him?
He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, pressure fighter. I've seen him fight a few times. But like I said, you know, if the fight makes sense, then I'll fight anybody.
Jose Chon Cepeda, you guys have a kind of a nice friendship here. You guys have known each other over the years. He's knocking for another title opportunity. Will you guys agree to a fight if Top Rank would say, oh, you guys gotta fight here in Southern California?
That'll be big.
Dignity Health Sports Park, 2 Mexican American guys.
Let's do it. You know, we always said it. You know, if the fight makes sense, we'll do it. You know, if the money's right, if it's for a bout or whatever, we'll do it. You know, at the end of the day, we're trying to support our families. You know, so this is a business. You know, and if it makes sense, let's do it.
What's your dad telling you about how much closer you are to a title shot?
You know, to be honest, we really don't talk about it too much. You know, we focus on one fight at a time. Right. You know, and you know, when the opportunity comes, it comes. You know, I kind of learn. You know, I mean, I've been told so many times, oh, title fight next, and it just got old. You know, so to me, I don't really pay no mind no more. I just keep winning and doing what I have to do, and then once it comes, then I'll worry about it.
Okay. So you had 2 fights last year in a matter of 6-7 weeks.
Yeah.
Would you like to be doing the same this year, Arnold, if given the opportunity?
Yeah, shit. If I get an opportunity, I'll fight
Tony Luis and then Alex
man,
Salcedo.
it was crazy, you know. After that fight, I took a week off and came back, and my weight was super low. I was like 148,
Wow.
and I was like, man. So I had to eat like pasta for like 4 days straight, and my dad was saying, "Hey, you gotta gain some weight." It was hard, you know.
After that fight with Tony Luis?
You know, I recovered. It took me like I went out for a week, came back and trained for a week here, and then I recovered with that training. I started recovering more,
Right.
and then we went up to Big Bear for a few weeks, and yeah, that's what happened. But I would love to fight like that again, man. It's pretty cool.
Okay, so you get to fight again as a co-main event on August 14th. I'm gonna be closing this interview pretty soon. Those commentators, they've been praising, they've been talking about your style. They want Arnold Barboza to get that title opportunity. And the reason why I say is because as a boxing reporter, as a viewer that I am as well, Timothy Bradley, Andrew Ward, they're all praising Bernardo Osuna. They would like a young, talented man like Arnold Barboza get that title shot. What do you say about that?
It's good. It's a good thing. I always take the commentator serious. Whether it's good or bad. If it's bad, I never get mad. I go to the gym and I work on it. Because they know what they're talking about, right? Like I'm talking about Andre Ward and
Yes.
Timothy Bradley. They've been in the game. They know what it is.
Yes.
But if they're talking, man, that's good. That's a good thing. Hopefully, we get it soon, man. We get it soon, man, I'm excited and can't wait.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it with that. Let you get back to your training routine. Ladies and gentlemen, Arnold Barboza Jr. is facing Antonio Moran on August 14th, live on ESPN from the Hard Rock Casino in Oklahoma. Do not miss it. This guy is coming closer and closer for that title shot. And Arnold, I want to see you get that title shot.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much,
guys.
Arnold.
Thank you.